Probably the worst kept secret for weeks has been the secret discussions that all of you and your staffs are having regarding mass transit and the future of the Regional Transit Authority. Given Amazon's recent analysis of our region, and it cited lack of mass transit as just one factor, hence the question I have for you is, where is the future of mass transit stand with the four of you as we sit here today? And Brooks, let me start with you.
We're going to go almost door to door with our team and trying to find out where, that's who we represent, okay? The 1.3 million people I represent. And I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right track. Am I representing their interests? Do they want this? Will they pay for that? It's going to take us probably at least a month to canvass my county. I assume it's the same for the other guys. And then we're going to come back and we'll have some hard numbers. We're going to put a number of teams and a lot of our people downstairs and in the economic development and planning department. And we will have a pretty good feeling about where mass transit is. We're just doing your bidding.
As we're talking about this, and we will continue to engage in this conversation, we need to figure out, do we want to just lag behind and follow what other regions are doing with buses and rail, or are we going to work with our OEMs and these incredible vehicles that we're seeing today, talking about technology with this whole idea of autonomous vehicles, connected vehicles? Are we going to look into that as a future for mobility, for transportation, for everyone? And we are in a position to actually really make a statement in this region and in the state by using that as a component for regional transportation and not just talk about buses or talking about rail.
We have a number of things happening. Dr. Vitti and the Detroit School Board, I think, are doing an outstanding job. I spent a couple hours with Dr. Vitti on Friday, and we are talking about how to make information available to parents to choose between DPS schools and charter schools. We're talking about enhancing transportation. We're talking about getting results that are understandable. Of course, much of the business community here has supported us at the Randolph School at McNichols and Hubble, where we have $10 million in new investment in plumbing and carpentry and skilled trades, 300 high school students from Detroit now in learning those skills, and now we're opening in the evening for job training for adults using the same equipment.
Manufacturing and automotive is still going to be key here for forever, and so, and rightfully so, it ought to be. I mean, we put the world on wheels, and I think we'll be the mobility and next generation automotive capital. I mean, we're positioned to do it. What we have to do to support what's going on in the industry is get people trained. First of all, get them to stay here, and second of all, to get them trained in the industry that is the future.